Good morning today. Well, actually, I should say good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, February 7th. It's a rainy day, which is not good. I told you before that we were having problems with we had a sinkhole and it kind of affected the sewer drainage system. So we've got rain and it's supposed to rain all day, which is not good because if we get too much rain, to keep from the basements of everybody's houses from flooding, they're going to dump the water into the lake, Lake St. Clair. Um, well, they'll dump it into the Clinton River first, and then that flows into the Lake St. Clair, which is not good. So either we're going to have, you know, crap in the lake, or crap coming up through the sewers in the basement. So it's not good. But it's 35 degrees, and it's supposed to go up to 60. I went to bed at 11 o'clock last night with the worst headache I've ever had in my life. I know it was a sinus headache, and I should have got up and went into the kitchen to get some medication, some Tylenol or something, but I thought, well, you're going to fall asleep. It's not going to matter. And I did fall asleep, but I woke up at 3 o'clock with the worst headache ever, and I still didn't get up to go. I got up to go to the bathroom, but I didn't go into the kitchen to get some pills. And I didn't get out of bed. Well, I didn't wake up until 10:30. I went to bed at 11 and I didn't get up till 10:30. I did get up at 6 to make sure David was off to school and that, but that's about it. I am hungry today, so that must be a sign that my cold is planning on leaving me very soon. I hope so. I did choose wisely as far as I go. I always take my regular exams. I get a breast exam, I get a mammogram every year. I don't have to do the pap tests anymore, which is good because I've reached that age where you don't have to do them anymore. But I go for my annual physical. I go to my heart doctor, do my stress tests, and all blah, blah. Go to the dentist every 6 months to get my teeth cleaned. But now it's the 5-year point where I have to get my colonoscopy. We do have a history of cancers in our family. So I have been going since I was 50 every 5 years to have my colonoscopy. And it doesn't hurt in the least. You don't even know it. You really don't. It's the most simplest procedure, but the prep is a killer. So you're might as well plan that that's your bathroom and it's no one else's, because that's where you're going to be most of the day before you have your colonoscopy. And then it's funny when you're in the waiting room, or not the waiting room, the recovery room afterwards, everybody's farting because they won't let you go until you fart. So you hear all these toots everywhere. And it's just kind of funny. Oh, my street is starting to flood. Not good. I was just looking out the window. I get distracted very easily, but the street is starting to flood. And I cleaned the sewer the other day, so I know it's not backed up. I didn't clean it. I mean, I get the leaves and the papers from the top of it to keep it from backing up. But anyway, if I would have had my colonoscopy this week, which was when they wanted to schedule it, I think I would have canceled it because I don't know that you want to go in for any kind of procedure when you have a cold. So I'm going to go next week, which is Thursday. Oh, the joys. Oh, the joys of getting older. But I like to take precautionary measures whenever I can. So I think I'm going to go plan on getting something to eat because I am getting a little hungry. So I'll let you see what I'm going to eat. It might be a surprise. Not. Once again, won't shut off. What's the deal? Well, my appetite's starting to come back because I'm going to look forward to this breakfast. I have tea and water and my grapefruit, a banana, a cup of Cheerios. That's a little bowl. Egg and 2 slices of bacon. I started my day with a prayer. I drank 32 ounces of water. My quote is, "Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes comes in a quiet voice saying, I will try again today." 38 smart points, 2 for my egg, 1 for my 2 slices of center cut bacon, 0 for my grapefruit, 4 for a whole cup of Cheerios, 0 for the banana, and 0 for the tea and water. 7 points. I have 31 points left. Well, this is a rarity. I'm going to eat lunch. I don't usually do that. It must be my cold going away because now I'm feeling like I want to eat. A cup of tea, a glass of water, a pudding, and some peanut butter toast. So I had 31 points. I have 2 tablespoons of peanut butter for 6 points, It's the Weight Watcher bread for 3. The pudding cup is sugar-free. It's 2, and my tea and water is 0. 11 points. I have 20 points left for dinner. And here's my dinner. I'll show you it written down in a little bit. Okay, I had 20 points for my dinner. My half a cup of corn, it was frozen corn, was 2 points. My broccoli was 0. It was 6 ounces of pork chop. I didn't eat the whole thing, but I'm still going to count it as 6. I did have a half a cup of mashed potatoes. It says 5 if you make it with whole milk. I used 2%, but I still counted it as 5. I did use a tablespoon of butter, which was 5, and I had a slice of bread, which was 2, and tea and water. So I stayed within my points, 20 points. So I used my whole 38 points today. I guess my appetite is starting to come back.
You got that?
Well, look who's here. You want to be on my video?
What?
What are you doing? Look at my camera. Look at the camera.
Hi.
No, they can't see you. All they see is your hair.
They can see my hair if they want.
They don't want to see your hair. They want to see your face.
They don't get to see Daddy.
Oh, let me see. Let's scoot in over there for Alyssa. She's trying to be shy. Alyssa's here because David had a booster meeting for his ROTC and his mom went with him. And so Alyssa and I did homework already. And let me tell you, 4th grade math is so much easier than 10th grade algebra.
I bet so.
But she did really well. She figured it out all on her own. So we did well. Once again, Birdie's got a cold too, so it's something going around. And so we're not going to water aerobics again tomorrow. And so I'm kind of missing it, but the water is always so cold, and then you get out and you're cold, and then you come out in the weather and it's bad. So I just like to stay in the house. I do leave long enough to go pick up Alyssa from school. And then tomorrow I got to pick up David after school because he has to stay after school for some project or something. So I'm going to pick him up after school. And no plans. I don't know. I'll probably take a piece of chicken out of the freezer for tomorrow because Jim and David shoot on a league and they eat at the place where they shoot. So it'll just be me making my own dinner. I'm starting to get my appetite back, which is a good thing, but then it's a bad thing. I did stay within all my points today, but I had 3 meals, and I find when I eat 3 meals, I'm hungrier. I don't know why. But I'm feeling better. I really am. I woke up with, I told you, with a miserable headache, and it kind of went away. But, you know, my nose is still constantly running. That's part of having a cold. Just kind of, I know it's because everybody's cooped up, and then, you know, the heat and all that, and the germs kind of breed. Kind of like those fat cells. They get into your body and they don't want to leave. So, I guess that's it. I'm going to close this off early tonight, really, because it's only 7 o'clock. But when David gets home, I'll probably help him with his homework. We should have probably did it after school, but the last thing you want to do as soon as you get home from school is do homework. So he should be home about 8 o'clock, and we'll do it then. So I'm going to end this tonight early, and I will see you guys in the morning.